Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. This is ROB.DICKONS Custom Paint. I do all sorts of custom paint, builds, things like that. So that's the sort of stuff you will see on this channel. In today's video guys, we are clear coating the fat tyre flyer frame, forks and the battery case. So we've got all these pieces suspended. I've given these a clean down in panel wipe degreaser. Now you need to do this before you come to clear coat, just to get any contaminants and grease off the paintwork. And as we've been airbrushing this frame, you'll be handling it quite a bit, so a good wipe down in degreaser first, and then I'll give this a blow off and a tack rag, and that just gets any loose bits of debris, dust off your panels or frame or things like that before you come to clear coat. We've got the clear coat mix. We're using the multi-mix clear. I've got some mix up there. We've got the iWater Impact Junior. We're going to be using that. And we're going to drop a first coat down first, a nice sort of sealed wet coat, first coat, let that flash off, and then we'll do a second coat to finish on this. I'm just going to take my time, do a little piece at a time, let it clear in here because it just sort of clog up in here quite quick, and we'll just work around these bits nice and slow and get a good coverage on them. So I'll stick you on a tripod, put you in some time lapses, and I'll give you a talk through and a look through at each coat as we go along. So I'll see you in the next step. Right guys, excuse the noise, the extractor's on. We've got the first coat down and that's gone down really nice and silky smooth on that, on the first coat. I dropped a little bit of slow reducer in and just laid it down on the first coat, just a nice thin full wet coat, and it's gone down really nice. It's popped them colours out now. Just letting this flash off, and then we can drop the next coat down and just build it up a little bit more on the next coat. It's gone down really well on them bits. So I'll stick it back on the tripod and drop another coat down and we'll be done. See you in a bit. There you go guys, we are all done. 2 coats of clear. I used the multi-mix clear and all I had was some MEPA extra fast hardener. So I dropped that in it and I dropped 10% slow thinners in this, and it just went on so nice through the Impact Junior. Atomised really well, just took the time, and the coats have come out really nice guys. The gloss levels on this are really good, and I think that's due to the slow reducer and it just flowing out nice and slow. But really nice coat on these, gone down really flat. I've signed the top there, just dropped my signature on the top. But that's the fat tyre flyer frame with all the brazed welds, and then the colour changing in the joins like you would have the heat on the actual welds. That's all done, and then the faded out fat tyre flyer logo down the side. You've got the fat flyer at the back, all the brazed welds again round the back, coming round with the colour changing with the candies, the transparents coming round, and then you've got the other logo there. On the forks we've got the textures, coming down with the landing gear logo to the forks both sides. Just finish the forks off, that blends into the frame, and then you've got the battery casing with the ammo, the 50 caliber, all the logos to match with the colour fade through. We've got the rivets on there, and I just demasked out where the key goes, and then this side demasked where your on and off switch is. You've got the rivets to this side, so that will fit on the frame just here. So all done. So I hope you've enjoyed this video on the Fat Tyre Flyer. We got it done in the end. Just going to let this harden off, and then we can demask all the little bits, and then we can give Steve a ring, undo stuff, get him over here, and we'll do a little collab video for you guys with Steve here picking the bike up. But it's come out really well, guys, it really has, and it's all due to the prep. If you've watched the beginning videos on this, the frame was in sort of bad shape. There was a lot of nicks and knocks in it and deep scratches, and I went in with the polyester primer, which I'd highly recommend. I'll leave a link in the description where you can get the polyester from, but that is an absolute game changer when it comes to priming. I think I'm used to using 2K MIPA high build, and the build quality on that is nowhere near as good as the polyester, and the polyester sands down a lot easier. You get a better finish with the polyester, and it just shows on this frame on how it's come out. It's come out really, really nice, guys. Nice and flat on all this. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you're new to this channel, click that subscribe, press that notification, and I will see you in the swing build, because we're moving on to that one next. We'll get this one out of the way. You'll see this back over on Steve's channel where the build will commence, and you'll see that, and I'll take a trip over and see Steve because I want to have another little blast on this. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.